Hey guys, I'm just running an analysis of the gold chart on AI. Give me a minute or so, and I just want to check and see what Claude has to say about what it sees on the chart. I'll go ahead and show a main chart here. We'll go to the full chart. And just stand by for a second while I check this AI analysis, and I'll share with you what I've got going. I have a trade open right now. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay, so it's saying, the AI is saying that if we can reclaim and hold above the 40.36 to 40.38 level, then that would suggest that this bounce has legs towards the 40.43 and 40.46 area. The failure to hold above 40.32, 40.34 zone, and a rotation back towards 40.22, this would suggest London is resuming the sell pressure rather than reversing it. So did that all make sense? Anybody that was listening? We're now at that 40.38 level. And Claude said if we can get above the 40.36, 40.38 zone, that might indicate that this bounce has legs towards the 40.43 level. And we're going to 40.37, 40.38. I'm a little bit cautious here because London is about to open. Sometimes they might easily reverse it. But I'm just going to hold on to this trade because I've got a tight stop loss. And I need to let everybody know in the group, the Telegram group, that we've
2 p.m.
gone live on YouTube now. Okay. Hey Raj, how's it going, buddy? So you saw my YouTube notification, my Telegram notification about YouTube. Yeah, I doing something a little bit different today. Normally I would come in like, let's see, right over in here around this candle here, but we haven't been seeing much action on the Tokyo closing session, what I was calling the Tokyo lunch run. We haven't been seeing much going on there for a couple of weeks, so I thought I'd just come in a little bit later for the London Open and see if we get more action. Just give it a try. Maybe make this the preferred time for the live YouTube trading. I try to be flexible. Oh man. Okay, so I have a trade open, and it's according to my rules-based strategy. And I went long right here. You see this candle broke. This was 10 minutes after the hour, almost 1 hour ago, and it broke above the trend line. So I went long right here. I was a little bit slow. I got 4035. A little bit slow on that candle. But I went long there because that's my strategy. Okay, I know gold has been bearish. Yesterday was a crazy $100 drop. And so, because I'm a little bit skeptical that this might go very high, I put a pretty tight stop loss at 40, 30. I put my stop loss in right here. And that's because otherwise I would put my stop loss here on normal rules based strategy normally, but I didn't want to risk that much. Not being confident that this is going to continue to higher prices. But it looks good so far. London is pushing it up. This is the first candle for the London opening, and now I'm in profit. I don't think I can move that to break even just yet, but I might. I think I will actually. 4035. Well, now it's coming back down. I'm going to hold on to it. Was just about to move my stop loss to break even, but it's pulling back. It's a little bit too close. I should really wait for that. We'll just be patient. Sit on my hands and see what it's going to do. Because my stop loss is at the entry is 4035. It's a little bit too early to. Let's see what the next candle is going to do. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Good afternoon to you from me. Good morning to you. No, it's afternoon for you. Oh, you got in at 4036. You're a little bit slower than me. Okay, that's cool. Actually, if you had come back on the 5 minute chart, you could have probably got in here, not using the trend lines, but there was an indication on this candle here that it would have been pretty easy to get in at 4030. But I was watching my trend line strategy, and of course, this is the perfect strategy. I followed the rules, and I went along on this candle here, but just a little bit slow to click. It really, when this candle started, it really moved pretty fast. But let's see what happens. See how it unfolds. Now, guys, let's talk about this morning. Actually, you see this big candle here, this big ass red candle. Wow, what a drop! That was about a $16 drop, and you couldn't catch that. Though. I don't care if you were watching the chart or not. You couldn't catch that because this is a 10-minute candle, and when it started out, it stayed right in here for about 7 minutes, and then the rest of it was 3 minutes. It just dropped like a brick. So you'd really have to be watching either the 1 minute or the 5 minute chart to be able to catch that move. Or if you had gone short over here on this candle, then you could have got all of that. But this was an impossible trade right there, unless you just were, you really had to be very, very focused watching the 1 minute chart probably, because most of this happened in just 3 minutes. But anyway, never mind. That's what happened. So then it's gone sideways, and now Europe started pushing it back up. This is the Europe opening, this first green candle right here. And then they kept going up, broke my trend line, and now I'm long. So we're touching on the previous day low from yesterday. And maybe what we're seeing here is that the market has taken out the previous day low, accumulated all of that liquidity, and they're going to push it to higher prices. Is that possible? That would be nice. Get a nice long run here. You put a sell stop at 4036 and then went to sleep. Okay. So are you still holding that trade? Because if you're holding that trade, what's it going to do here? We've got another 3 minutes on this candle. This is really I love this momentum candle here. This is great. This is looking good. Let me just go over my 5 minute chart and see how that looks on the 5 minute. Yeah, okay. Looking good. Breaking above that previous day low. This is awesome. Just go, baby, go. Now let's see if I can move. Okay, I'm going to move my stop loss about break even, and that'll be 4035.5, just a little bit above break even. 5.5, just a little bit. Oh, I can do more than that. I'll go to 4036. 403. Okay. Okay, good. I cannot lose on this trade. Yeah, now it's cooking. Go, baby, go. It looks like maybe this is what's happened. It's a little bit weird that once they take out this previous day low and they get all this liquidity, usually you would see an immediate, retracement. So it's been kind of a delayed liquidity grab, but I'll take it. It is what it is. Now, if we can just get the next candle to keep going, stochastic is getting pretty high, but never mind. Let me just see that again. Okay. Yeah, now we're at 4043. And what was it the AI said? Let me just check the AI again. Uh, the London Open. So the next few MT 10-minute candles matter. Reclaiming and holding above 4036 and 4038 zone would suggest the bounce has legs towards 4043 and 4046. All right, we're already getting up there now. Yeah. So that was pretty spot on. I wonder if I should maybe close that out. It looks pretty good though, doesn't it? We're at 4045. 17. Move my stop loss up just a little bit. Okay, now that looks better. Now I'll have a decent profit even if it comes back. You got in, Raj, just before it broke out. Before it broke out what? Before it broke the trend line or before it broke the previous day low or where? 4050, yeah. Howard, good day, mate. Don't tell me you're trading on Friday. Give back Friday. Yeah, let's zoom out a little bit here and let's look at our next major support level there is 4049, 4050. Exactly right. That's a key level. Look at this. Right. Look at all this over here. 4050 going to be a hard one to break. I think it might have done all it's going to do, actually. I'm going to move my stop loss up even higher now. What is that? 40, 42. Get as much out of this as I can. I don't think it's going to go any further. Just bear with me, guys. I'm adjusting my stop loss again. I don't use a trailing stop. I just eyeball it. What I've got my stop loss now at 40.41. That's a little bit tight. Okay, that'll give me a decent profit though, if it should come back down. And Alex is looking at 40.67. Yeah, it's pumping. Well, here's the thing, it's pumping. They got all that liquidity from below here. Took out all the stop losses, all the pending orders, and let's see if it's going to keep going. I'm, I'm really hoping to get a good trade here. 5 minute chart is slowing down a little bit now, and the 1 minute chart still looks good. It's just hesitating a little bit, but looking good. And I've got my stop loss at, what did I say? 40.41. 40.41. That's okay. It's all right. I don't think it'll come down to there. But getting a little bit nervous here after that huge candle, that huge first 10-minute candle. Now it's coming back. Okay, put my stop loss up to 40.42. What did it get to? It got to 40.47 before it started to play it go a little bit funny. Yeah, going a little bit funny now. It's just resting. That's all. Hey, good for you, Alex. That's the way to do it. You're a good trader. Good risk management. So, any of you guys that are watching, if you're new to the channel, even if you've been here for a while, don't forget to click like. It does help the video more than you think. Helps the algorithm, and I do appreciate it. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with trading futures on these prop firm accounts. They require you to have consistency. You don't get that when you're trading CFDs. And just remember, guys, anybody wants to join our VIP Telegram chat group for traders, there's a link. Just click on that. It's a direct link. You can join our Telegram group. It's a great group. Sometimes we get really excited in there, sharing our trades, sharing our charts, talking about the news. We've got a little bit of news coming up today. I'll post that later, shortly. No outsized winds. Yeah. Well, I missed that sale yesterday. Holy mackerel. I'm still kicking myself for that one. Not really. I was in the trade in the beginning and then got a little bit nervous, bailed out. Then I got busy, couldn't watch the chart, and then it just sank like a ship with a hole in it. $100 drop yesterday. Unbelievable. Some people in our group capitalized on that, did really well. Well, we got 10 people watching. If you're new to the live YouTube, let us know where you're watching from. And I posted the link for the free VIP Telegram group. There's no buying, no selling in the group. We just share our charts, share our trades. No pressure. You can chat if you want to. It's nice to hear you chat. Okay, look at this now. Still going. Trying. It's going for that 4050. That's where it's got to go, eh? It will get there eventually. Now, whether or not the question is will it break above 4050 and keep going is the question. Gold eternal. Oh, gold eternal. I think what they mean by that, Alex, is just gold 24/7. I don't know. I have one broker that's let you trade gold 24/7. But I told you I looked at it on the weekend and it's a $15 spread. You don't want to trade anything with a $15 spread. You trade one lot on a $15 spread, you're going to pay a $1,500 broker fee. Oh, that's good. Yeah, introducing Gold Eternal, a new way to trade gold 24/7, built to reflect real market conditions even outside traditional market. Yeah, but I'm telling you, yeah, 150 pip spread. Forget about it, man. Don't look at gold on Saturday and Sunday. 150 pip spread. That means it's got to move 150 pips in your direction just to break even. That's crazy. I already checked it out. Not interested. And anyway, Saturday and Sunday is good to have a day off, 2 days off. Go watch a movie, go for a hike, Go fishing. Forget about trading on Saturday and Sunday. I don't know. Pax Gold. I'm not sure what that is. Never heard of it. Yeah, we're getting a good run here now. Hey, check this out, man. This is amazing. Don't know if it's going to break 40, 50 or not. Right there. I got it marked out on the chart. Let's make that a little bit brighter color. Let's just lighten that up a little bit. Let's see if it's going to break that line. Break it and then keep going, eh? Where is our previous day high? Way, previous day high. Where is it? Wow, 41.41. Holy mackerel. There's no way it's going to go up there today. I don't think. Of course, anything is possible. Unbelievable. Maybe we'll come up to the pivot point, 4076. Wow. So we're still 4141, still $100 away from the $90 away from the previous day high. Let's just stay here where we are. If it'll go come up to 4068, now if it come up there, that'd be great. 4048. That's a key level. All of this nonsense back here all morning long. Oh, let me catch up on the chats here. Yeah, we're traders Monday to Friday. Forget about the weekend. Oh, you watched Disclosure Day. I told you. I told you. One of the best movies I've ever seen. And if you want to see another really good movie, Odyssey. It just came out, Odyssey, with Matt Damon. Fantastic movie. It's the first movie that's filmed completely in IMAX. And it's just a great movie. It's 3 hours long. Watch the vid I posted after this, guys. What do you mean by that, Raj? Tax gold. Asset-based cryptocurrency where one token represents exactly 1 troy ounce of a London. Oh, okay. Asset-backed cryptocurrency. Tax gold. PAXG. All right, that's interesting. I'll have a look at that. Thanks for that, Howard. Well, if it break, yeah, at least I've got 4068 as the next resistance level. Okay, thanks, Raj, in Telegram. I'll check it out. Yeah, movie name. Sure. And it's actually, with me, it's a toss up. Which is the best movie I've ever seen. Odyssey was great, but it's a different type of movie from Disclosure Day. But the movie, I mean, Matt Damon is such a good actor, and all of the people in there were really good. But it's filmed completely, totally, the first movie ever filmed totally in IMAX. As cinematography, the whole thing is just great, really good. I think I spelled that right. Odyssey. It's showing in every cinema right now. And where I go to the movies, it's showing in three different cinemas at the same time. So let's see what we're touching that 40, 50 now. Hey, right on 40, 50. Is it going to keep going? Let me just check out my 5 minute chart. Looks good on the 5 minute and even the 1 minute. It's all systems go. All systems go. I don't see this is going to hold back at all. What is Medicine Man? Is that a movie, Howard? So this everybody in the chat now, this everybody that's watching is kind of part of our regular team. I think this is a better time to do the live trading. So this is the time that I'll start with next week. I'll come in just a few minutes before the London Open. Of course, I'm looking at the chart, for the Europe Open, and I'd like today I took a trade here, but for the live trading, I'll come in just a few minutes before the London Open next week. We'll make that the regular time. 1992, Medicine Man. I don't remember that one. 1992. That was more than 30 years ago. You guys agree with me that this is a better time to do the live YouTube with the opening of the London session? See, we had the Tokyo lunch run started right here. And we just haven't been getting anything in that, in these first few candles here. And so we ended up waiting for the Europe Open. I think I'll start coming in at just before the London session. And that's still okay with you guys down under. It's not too late for you. Here we go. 4051. And we got that's the half past the hour candle. We got another 8 minutes on that one. But it's gonna stay around here for a little bit, I suspect. Maybe we'll get some sideways movement now. 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes. Big move for the London Open. 40.35 to it's a $16 move. Oh my goodness, I haven't even looked at Nasdaq yet. So excited about this good gold trade. What's Nasdaq doing? Let's go over here and have a look. Wow, same as gold. How about that? Amazing. So I would have had my trend line right there. I could have got the same trade right here. Exact same trade with the London Open. Exact same trade. How about that? And I would have got it at 437, and it's gone up to 506. I'm so excited about that gold trade. But now that we've adjusted this, go here. We've been seeing the same downward movement on the Nasdaq for a while. The same downward direction. Really had a big drop yesterday, just like gold, and it's still dropping today. But now we're getting a retracement. So if you're trading Nasdaq, it might come up to 28,650. Might recover a little bit. They didn't take out the previous day low yet. It came down pretty low, 28,307. I'm trying to get a trade on Nasdaq every now and again, but it's a little bit hard for me to trade both at the same time. I haven't got myself in that routine yet. Take a trade on gold, then flip to the Nasdaq chart, and then take a trade also on the Nasdaq chart. But I'll get there, guys. But I like trading Nasdaq. I've already taken a few good trades on that. And let's see what oil is doing. Going down. Oh, really? It got pretty high there yesterday. It got up to $93. Now it's at $89, dropped $4. That's why gold is going up. And what's the DXY doing? Dropping. That's why gold is going up. Yeah, but I don't think it'll stay like this for the whole day. We'll wait and see. Okay, 40.52. Now we got some good action here. Wow, 40.53. Hmm, this is brilliant. Should hold 4077 pivot point on near screen. 4077. Yeah, that's what it is. 4076.66. Yeah, 4077. That's the pivot point. Yep. But I have drawn a minor resistance level at 4068. If you go back, a few days, that's where it was. Anyway, but yeah, generally, if it keeps going, then it should at least get to the pivot point. If it's got the momentum, the buyers are looking really good right now. But is 4050, is that going to hold? That's the question. Got a few more people coming in now. If you're new to the channel or new to the live trading, let us know where you're watching from. Yes, pivot point works like a magnet. It's exactly right. But still got a long way to go to get up there. That's another $27. But $27 is nothing for gold. Now look at that. This 4050 doesn't look like it's going to hold. Doesn't look like it wants to break above that. We got left on this 2 minutes left on this candle. You might want to consider getting out of this trade, or at least move your stop loss up a little bit closer. I'll put my stop loss at about 40.47 now. We're getting higher highs, higher lows. I'm holding on to it just to see if we can get a little bit more, but I don't. It doesn't look like it's going to give it. You know how strong of a key level that is when you see all of this over here, and now you see the same thing again. Cannot break and close above it. 40.54 and already down to 40.47. Already dropped $6 and falling. I think that's all she wrote, guys. And just hit my break even stop loss. Not break even, but I kept moving the stop loss. So I'm out of this trade. That was fun. Come back later in the New York session and see what's going on. Yeah, I usually jump over and look at the 5 minute chart. Give me a second. Yep, 5 minute chart, and it's got another 4 seconds on that. Two, one, and it closed as a bearish engulfing. Yep. And if you look at the 1 minute chart, oh yeah, that's that's all she's going to do today, guys. We got our money's worth. No, it's done. It's cooked. And not surprising because gold is bearish. And, the same geopolitical situation, the price of oil is going to keep going up. Gold is going to keep going down. The Federal Reserve of the U.S. is going to raise interest rates. It's the same story. All this here is just a retracement. Or you could say what some people like to say, just fill the gap. And now we start going to lower prices. And now that gives me an opportunity before I close out, I'll just adjust my trend lines. Okay. So, and you got stopped out at 40.45? Or not yet? No, not yet. 40.45 is right there. Okay, you're still in the trade then. Okay. You might be okay, but I don't think so. Not with this big pin bar here and that bearish engulfing on the 5 minute chart. I think we're going to start going down. Stochastic starting to turn down now. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut down for today for this live trading session of the London Open. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your great comments. I appreciate it. And I hope you all have a good weekend. Of course, I'll still be here for the New York session and chatting with you in Telegram. Don't forget to click that like button, and I'll see you Monday for the London Open. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day.